Student, now I explain the RC lag compensating network. Aim: to design a passive RC lag compensating network for the given specification via the maximum phase lag and the frequency at which it occurs and to obtain its frequency response. Second one, to determine experimentally the transfer function of the lag compensating network. Then apparatus required. Resistors 2 numbers, capacitors 1 number, signal generator 1 number, CRO 1 number, pros 3 number and connecting wires as required. Then theory. What is mean by lag compensator or lag network? If a sinusoidal input is applied to the input of a network and steady state output has a phase lag, then network is called lag compensator network. This is the difference between the lead and lag. If lead compensator means phase lead, but lag compensator means phase lag only. The lag compensator has a pole at S equal to 1 by beta t, but in the lead network 1 by alpha t, and a pole at S equal to 1 by t with pole closer to the origin than 0, but lead network 0 closer to the origin than pole is just reverse. This compensator improves the steady state behavior of the system while nearly preserving its transient response. These compensators are used when low steady state error is required. Then circuit diagram. As per the circuit diagram, R1 and R2, that means connected in series, R2 and capacitor C is connected in series. Input is given to the across, that means R2 and C, and then output is taken from the R2 and C combination. Then derivation of transfer function. For this RC lag compensating network, first you have to take the Laplace transform. Input voltage Vi of S equal to Z1 plus Z2 asterisk I of S, where I of S is the current in the circuit. Z1 is equal to R1, Z2 is equal to R2 plus 1 by Cs. V naught of S, that is output voltage after taking Laplace transform, that is equal to Z2 asterisk I of S. V naught of S divided by Va of S, this is the transfer function, output divided by input, that is equal to Z2 divided by Z1 plus Z2. After simplification, the transfer function Gc of S is equal to S plus 1 by T divided by S plus 1 by beta D, where beta equal to R1 plus R2 divided by R2 and T equal to R2 into C only. Then design equation. First we have to specify the maximum flux pi m with respect to maximum frequency Fm. To find the maximum lag angle, sin pi m equal to beta minus 1 divided by beta plus 1, but beta greater than 1. Beta equal to R1 plus R2 divided by R2. Omega m equal to 1 divided by T into root of beta. T equal to R2C. So, by using this formula, you can design the R1 value, R2 value, and then capacitor C value. Then procedure. First derive the transfer function of the RC lag compensating network. For the given specification, first we have to set the pi m at a given frequency, maximum frequency Fm, calculating the R1, R2 and C. Connections are made as per the circuit diagram by selecting the values found in the above step only. Switch on the main supply and apply the sinusoidal waveform by selecting suitable amplitude using signal generator. The frequency of the signal is varied in steps and each step Note down the corresponding magnitude of the output voltage and phase angle using CRO. Draw the frequency response plot and hence find the transfer function and compare it with the design. This is the video link of demo of RC lag compensating network. That is how to conduct this experiment. You can touch this one. Explain the determination of transfer function and frequency response for lag network. Aim to design a passive RC lag compensating network for the given specification via the maximum phase lag and the frequency at which it. So this is the demo of how to conduct the RC lag compensating network experiment. Then we go to the slide. Next one is tabular column. So we have to set the input voltage 3 volt by using signal generator. For 3 volt input voltage, you have to note down the frequency, output voltage V0, phase angle pi, and then calculate the gain in decibel by using the formula 20 log V0 divided by Vi. So all readings are tabulated, and then you can see this is the Lejat's figure. How can we get this figure for the RC lag compensating network? In the CRO, you press the XY plot after getting input and output waveform. Then you can vary the frequency in the signal generator. You can get the Lejat's figure as it is. Then model graph of typical lag characteristics. The top characteristics we have to draw frequency omega versus gain in decibel, that is magnitude of gain in decibel. The below curve getting between frequency omega and phase angle pi only. Then beta, capital T, omega m, all are calculated by using the formula. Then actual graph of the lag compensating network. You see, above one is the draw the frequency versus gain in decibel, that is a magnitude. The below graph is, that means frequency versus phase angle in pi only. I am taking x-axis frequency, y-axis only I am taking phase angle pi and gain in decibel only for the given value. The input, I am setting the input voltage for 3 volt. Then result. A passive RC lag compensating network is designed for the given specification and its frequency response and the transfer functions are obtained only. Then Viva questions. I put few questions in this slide for this experiment which is useful to you during examination. Some sample Viva questions. What is the need for compensation? What is mean by compensation? What is lag compensation? What is lag compensating network or lag compensator? Write the frequency response of the lag compensating network, and then what is the importance of the lag network. Thank you student for watching this video.